Guys, congrats. You are both so incredible in this film. These are obviously such iconic characters, right? But you guys had to connect with them to play them. How would you each say that you are most like your characters?
That's a good question.
I
feel like Jonah's really similar to Prince Eric.
We took a BuzzFeed quiz yesterday. The whole cast. I guess I was the only one who got Prince Eric. I got my own character.
Himself,
Who did you get? You got Scuttle.
I got Ursula.
No, you got
You got Ursula? That's rich and ironic. That's amazing.
I think I'm like Ursula too. Yeah.
But what are your Ariel qualities?
Ooh, you know, Ariel has taught me a lot about myself. Like, I feel like she has helped me grow into this young womanhood that I'm in right now. I auditioned for the film when I was 18, and I'm 23 now. So she's taught me a lot about passion and drive and how going after what you want ends up paying off in the end. So I feel like I'm still learning from her, honestly.
And Jonah, what are your Eric issues?
Well, ironically, even though I got the guy on the quiz, I don't think I'm actually much like him at all. I'm terrible at sailing. I'm not a prince. I have very short hair now. But I don't know. I think he's he's quite an empathetic guy, quite a curious guy, which I suppose I relate to those qualities. And he's quite sensitive and passionate, and hopefully I'm a little bit like that. But he's definitely a lot more kind of swashbuckling leading man vibe than I am in real life, for sure.
Halle, how did you respond the first time you saw yourself as Ariel? How surreal was that?
Oh my gosh, it was so surreal. I think the first 20 minutes into the film that I was watching for the first time, I was just sobbing for like 20 minutes watching myself. You know, I've never seen myself on a big screen like this. So it's weird when you watch yourself, because there are a lot of moments where you're like, oh my God, that's me. Oh, why did I do that? And then also, you also just get enveloped in the story, and you're like, wow, like I can't believe I did that. So moments like that just like blew my mind.
Jonah, how did you respond the first time you saw Halle as Ariel?
She was amazing. I actually spoke to you the first time you saw it, didn't you? FaceTime me,
Yeah.
and you were in tears, and that was amazing. The first time I saw it was only a couple of weeks ago, and I was meant to see it on my own. As soon as my family found out, though, that I was going to a screening, they all jumped in. They all said, we're coming, sorry. But it was great experiencing it with them, because I felt like I was kind of seeing it for the first time, but they really were seeing it through new eyes. They didn't know what to expect, and their support and their love was so infectious. So it was a nice environment to see it in.
Halle, there have been all these amazing videos popping up of young girls, particularly young girls of color, watching you and like seeing the trailer for the first time, and there's just so much joy. There are tears. Have you seen those? What is that meant to you?
Yes, those moments mean everything to me. I mean, seeing the baby's reactions and them saying, wow, she looks like me, is so special and powerful and healing to the inner child in me, honestly. I think it means so much for us to be able to see examples of ourselves on screen, and it does so much for your self-worth, especially when you're a baby and you see somebody that looks like you as a princess. Yeah. So those moments mean the world to me, and I'll never get tired of it.
I love it.
Yeah.
There's an amazing cameo in this. The one and only Jody Benson, the original Ariel, pops up. What did it mean to you guys to have her on set?
Well, I can only imagine what it might. I mean, even for me, it was so special, like having that continuity between the two films. This film was always about reimagining, but also respecting the original, and it's so beautiful seeing you two together, and especially on the carpet last night, because you guys are so Ariel in your own way. You both are, and it's just really special seeing the two of you together.
Thank you. It was like a dream come true for me, because Jody Benson has been the soundtrack to all of our lives for so long. And, so I felt like this duty to make her proud, to make the lovers of the film proud. And, she just said the kindest words to me, said she's so proud of me, and that, God has placed me here for a reason. And I just am so grateful to her for her support, because having her support makes me feel like, okay, I made the original Ariel proud. I'm good.
Yes. I don't think audiences are prepared for like how powerful your musical moments are in this movie. I mean, these are classics, but they're reinvented sort of in front of our faces. Yes. What can you say about sort of how you approach these classically and sort of evolve them in the way you did?
Wow, well, thank you very much. I think I really just went into it trying my best because these songs are iconic and you already have like big shoes to fill when it comes to these songs. So I just tried my best and stayed open, and I was really grateful to Rob Marshall and Alan Menken for allowing me to be Halle in the songs. Like I was able to riff and little nuances I was able to make, and they loved it and they're like, yeah, do more of that, keep it. So I was just grateful that that side of me was able to be watered and bloomed, and yeah.
Awesome. Great work, guys.
Thank you
Thanks,
so
man.
much.
Completely
Thank
kill
you.
it.
Thank you.